in one of my previous videos you watched, it shows you rod, reel, and line that you need for this buoy 10 fishery. So now we're going to talk terminal rigging for a ProTroll and a spinner. So you can see I have a bead here. So what this bead does is this slides up your line as you reel up to the tip of your rod, and if this bead hits into your rod, it doesn't damage your end eyelet or damage your rod. I come down to a VIP line lock. Now this line lock has a special purpose. What it does is it slides down and it keys into your next piece of your puzzle, which is your bead chain, and it allows the bead chain to work the gear freely behind it because all your gear is spinning, and so that way it doesn't cause line twist up your line. Now I have a 6 bead chain here down to a dual lock. This dual lock clips into my bumper. This is a cold water strong 24-inch finesse bumper. Now the bumper length makes a big difference in your presentation. My two main bumper lengths are 18 and 24, but primarily I run a 24-inch bumper. This is a 110-pound finesse bumper by Cold Water Strong. You can tie a 50-pound Maximo or any monofilament in between there. That works great as well. I just prefer these bigger bumpers. I come down to my ProTroll Pro Chip 11-inch flasher. Now my two favorite colors are this one, which is a chartreuse one, and then just a solid chrome, which looks like this on both sides. They're a great flasher. What they do is they add action into your bait. So this fin right here, when you drop this in the water, it allows your bait to rotate, and so it puts the action on your bait behind it, causing those fish to strike. Now when I'm fishing a spinner, especially in this water, you can fish anything from a 30 to a 50-pound test. This happens to be 40-pound mono. I like mine to be about 30.5 inches, or what I do is I measure from the spinner to my shoulder blade right here, and then I cut and I tie my knot. Now you can see that's the same every time. I prefer about 30 to 30.5 inches on mine, though a lot of guys do well from 24 all the way to 36 inches in length. And a lot of that really depends on how you drive your boat and how fast you troll. Now we come down to the business end. This is a 3.5 Hildebrandt spinner. This happens to be the red-white version. Now they come standard with this treble hook on here, just like this from the factory, on the wire, a couple of beads, a bearing bead, and a clevis. Now this is what the action behind this ProTroll is what's causing the spinner to move and vibrate as it's going through the water. I like to tie an additional trailer hook on the back of my spinner just in case those salmon miss the spinner. They always end up getting the trailer hook. So that's how you run a ProTroll and spinner combination here at the Buoy 10 fishery, or at least that's how I do it. I hope you enjoyed this video.